This weekend, visitors will have one last chance, yes, to ride the Vortex. That roller coaster was expected to give its 46 millionth ride before closing down for good. More riders have gone on the Vortex since the park announced plans to shut it all down. This, by the way, is the 33rd year for the Vortex. Kings Island leaders say rides like this typically only last about 25 to 30 years.
At 5:15, 50 degrees today is not the day to try and ride a roller coaster.
No, probably tomorrow might be a difficult day as well. You might get a little wet. Let's check in with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Kirstie Zontini.
Good morning. Yeah, it's going to be kind of on the cool side, so definitely feeling colder, of course, when you ride a roller coaster. But if you are going to take advantage of dry weather, today would be the day, maybe this evening, to get out to Kings Island, because tomorrow we will be dealing with some pretty widespread rain across the area. It's 50 degrees right now. Our winds are out in the northwest, about 7 miles per hour. We will have cloudier skies through the day, so that's going to keep things feeling cool. And if you're north of I-70, we do have temperatures already dropping into the 40s. It's 46 this morning in Greenville, 47 if you're heading out the door in Sydney, 49 right now in Xenia. Looking at live Doppler 7 radar, put it in motion for you. You can see a few sprinkles moving across the far northern Miami Valley up towards Mercer and Auglaize County there. That's pretty much it for the morning hours, and really throughout the day, you're just going to see a lot of this cloud cover kind of sticking with us. So Futurecast does show it's not going to be a nice, bright Friday, that's for sure. We may see some breaks in the clouds, as you can see here into the afternoon hours, but a lot of this is just going to stick with us. And then really tonight, we'll watch that moisture increase ahead of our next storm system, with a chance for rain showers returning by tomorrow morning. It's 62 later this afternoon in Eaton. We'll hit 61 in Urbana and 63 degrees in Kettering. For our Touchdown 7 forecast, we'll be dropping through the 50s again. So a cool evening, grab a sweatshirt, but at least it'll be dry for game time, so you're not going to have to worry about any rain. Tonight we get down to 47, and again, really, we'll make it through the entire night with dry weather. It won't be until tomorrow morning, as we get a little closer to sunrise, that I think we'll start to see those showers first across the far southern half of the Miami Valley. So here's 9 a.m., and if you're south of I-70, we will have the chance for rain showers at that point. Everyone deals with widespread rain as we head late morning through the first part of the afternoon. You can see some oranges and yellows indicating some downpour activity, maybe even a rumble of thunder will be possible. This will lift north, and it's going to give us, I think, a little bit of an opportunity for some dry time late afternoon and for a few hours into early evening. By about 9 or 10 o'clock, though, you can see another push of showers will start to be arriving, and this is what we're going to be tracking with our actual cold front. So it's that last shift of rain and some thunderstorms that will take us into early Sunday morning. Here's 5 a.m. But the good news is, after about 6 or 7 in the morning on Sunday, the rest of the weekend does look dry. So the second half of Sunday looks great. Unfortunately, Saturday is really going to be dealing with that rain. We're also going to be noticing our winds picking up on Saturday, so not too bad for the first part of the day, but really watching some stronger wind gusts around 30 or 40 miles per hour as we start to head into Saturday evening and through the overnight hours. So in terms of temperatures, even though we will be around 60 degrees on Saturday with clouds, wind, and rain, it will feel probably about 10 degrees colder than that through the entire afternoon. We could see anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches of rainfall, so that will really eat at the drought that we're in, which is good news for the soil. But of course, we know there's a lot of Saturday Halloween activities, so just be prepared if you will be outside to deal with that. By Sunday, we're back in the low 60s. We'll actually have dry time and even a little bit of sunshine that breaks out for the end of the weekend. Your 5-day forecast today, just a few sprinkles out there this morning. We do hold in the 60s all the way into the beginning of next week, but we are tracking our next storm system and that shot of cold air that will be arriving as we head towards Halloween. We're going to take a closer look at some hints for what our Halloween forecast could be coming up in just a few minutes. Now we bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. It's Friday. Let's check in with Sergeant Mark.
Good morning, Kirstie. We've had a good start to our morning drive. As always, we watch our freeway traffic very closely. Right now, we're looking at I-675 at Route 35 in the Beaver Creek area, Greene County. We've actually seen good conditions on all parts of the freeway system that we've looked at, including this one. I'm Sergeant Mark.
Sergeant, thank you. It is 5:19, 50 degrees.
New state funding designed to improve school security. How districts will use that money.
Our new stores coming to the mall at Fairfield Commons. What shoppers can expect to see in the next few months.
Right when you wake up, prepare for the day ahead with your live Storm Center 7 forecast from meteorologist Kirstie Zontini. Weekday mornings starting at 4:25 a.m.